term deposit or invest in stocks? But I don't have lump sum to invest in. I will make a recurring deposit for 10 years instead.
Wait, have you not heard about SEP? You can get 3 times more returns than any term deposit in 10-year period. Here is a quick comparison between recurring deposit and SEP for dividend investment. With a monthly investment of 5,000 rupees, you will invest a total of 600,000 rupees. In 2012, interest rates on term deposits were around 9.25%. At this rate, you will get a return of 384,934 rupees. So at maturity in January 2022, you will get a total sum of 984,934 rupees. The same 5,000 rupees invested in dividend stocks every month since January 2012 has returned 32.14% annually. And with its current value has generated a return of 1,076,319 rupees. So, if you decide to sell it all, you will go home with 1,676,319 rupees. Now, that's a total of 691,385 rupees more money than term deposit returns. If you still think you are better off with term deposits, you can leave. But, if you want to know more, stick around for what I am about to share. Decade ago, as a beginner, I started with dividend investing in large cap companies. Dividend investing is a simple strategy of using dividend yield and a stock selection criteria. Dividend yield is calculated by dividing annualized dividend paid by share price. And it will change with a change in company share price. We will use various factors like market cap, dividend yield, debt to equity ratio, valuation of company using discounted cash flows, and last but not least, return on equity. And their ownership structure plays a role too to decide our top 10 dividend stocks. With all the factors considered, here are our top 10 candidates for December 2021. Talking about top 10, if you think this video deserves to be in the top 10 video feeds, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell to get notified of any new videos. At number 1, we have ITC. ITC secured a full edge test score of 13 points. ITC released its second quarter results, where EPS has improved over the previous quarter. They have also agreed to acquire a 16% stake in Mother Spersh Babycare Private Limited. With their ROCE of 27%, most shareholders are optimistic for future value growth. At number 2, we have Coal India. Together with its subsidiaries, Coal India Limited produces and sells coal worldwide. They scored 12 on Edge test score. Their dividend payments have been volatile over the past 10 years. All the latest analysis and their financial results have painted a gray picture. But, their share prices are trading at more than 40% below their intrinsic value estimate. And, their ownership structure with a state 66.8% stake gives you an indirect sovereign guarantee. So, all the underlying factors have helped Coal India to push through and get a second spot. At number 3 is Petronet LNG. Petronet LNG Limited imports, regasifies, and supplies liquefied natural gas in India. They also secured 12 points on Edge test. And like Coal India, Petronet lost 1 point due to volatile dividend payments in the past 10 years. The latest news on Petronet LNG again has built up a negative retail mindset. But, they are trading at more than 40% below their fair market price. And one look in the books shows their short-term asset covering all their liabilities. Moreover, their ownership structure with 50% holding by public companies like Bharat Petroleum Corporation Limited, GAIL India Limited, Indian Oil Corporation Limited, ONGC, and institution investors proves their credibility. So, again, another stock to pull through based on sound fundamentals. NMDC is next in 4th position. National Mineral Development Corporation explores for and produces iron ore in India. Their volatile track record on dividend payment and declining earnings forecast led to an Edge test score of 11. NMDC reported a solid second quarter with increased earnings per share. In addition, their dividend payout ratio is 21%, well supported by the cash flows. They are also trading at around 49% below their estimated fair price, which presents an opportunity to grab it at a discounted price. National Aluminium has secured the 5th spot for December's race. They sell alumina and aluminium products in India and internationally. Due to volatility in share prices in the last 3 months and dividend payouts, National Aluminium has scored 11 points in Edge test. The company has reported strong second quarter results with improved earnings, revenue and profit margins. In addition, National Aluminum promises growth with its ROCE going in the right direction. Their capital employed stayed flat in the last 5 years, and ROCE kept climbing, Piqued interest from investors who want this growth to persist. Next at number 6 is Hindustan Zinc. Hindustan Zinc Limited explores, extracts, and processes minerals in India, Asia, and internationally. With declining earnings over the past 5 years and earnings not covering its payout, they have scored 11 points on edge test. With more than 29% government stake and close to 65% stake of Vedanta shows ownership strength. They are trading at a discount of around 23% from the fair price. And their short-term assets cover all their liabilities. Their improved earnings and revenue in their full-year results have pushed them in the top 10. Steel Authority of India Limited, a steelmaking company, manufactures and sells iron and steel products in India and internationally. They managed to score 10 on the edge test. Declining earnings, high debt levels, and volatile dividend payout played a role over the past 10 years. Steel Authority of India Limited declared second quarter solid results with improved earnings and revenue. They have a high level of debt, but their earnings before income tax grew by more than 250% last year. And their ability to convert their earnings to free cash flow takes care of high debt. So, they have used debt as an efficient business tool. And, share price trading at more than 50% below the estimated fair price makes it one of the top 10 stocks to include in my dividend portfolio. Vedanta Limited operates as a diversified natural resources company in India. Their unstable dividend payouts, volatile share price in the past 3 months and forecast of declining earnings in the next 3 months led to an edge test score of 10. If you look at the ownership structure of Vedanta Limited, one can see an increase in the holding of institutional investors, including fund houses showing their credibility among investors. Their financial health is also excellent, with their short-term assets covering all their liabilities. They are one of the profit-making companies with high ROCE and low PE. And with them trading at more than 55% discounted price makes it difficult to resist. At number 9, we have Mazagon Shipbuilders Limited. It engages in the building and repairing ships, submarines, vessels, and related engineering products in India and internationally. They scored 12 on edge test. Mazagon Shipbuilders Limited has been doing great with improved earnings, debt-free in stock, and a low PE ratio. However, even share price is trading at exceptionally lower than its fair price. Probably that's one of the underlying reasons for various analysts to predict 20% growth in share price. Last but not least is GAIL India at number 10. GAIL India Limited operates as a natural gas processing and distribution company in India and internationally. GAIL India is another one with strong second quarter results with improved earnings. And being undervalued, low PE ratio and high analyst rating make it more attractive. To sum it up, we have a list of 10 stocks across 5 sectors. The majority being in material sectors are National Mineral Development Corporation, National Aluminium, Hindustan Zinc, Steel Authority of India, Vedanta. Next is energy sector with 2 stocks, Coal India, Petronet LNG. Then we have Mazagon Shipbuilders under capital goods. ITC and food, beverage and tobacco sector. GAIL India under utilities. Don't forget to like and share the video. And if you haven't subscribed yet, then click on the red subscribe button to make it gray. And while you are at it, click on the red bell icon to get notified when we post another video.